Another piece of movie news. These next two stories are kind of connected to each other. It was announced that the Weinstein brothers are now back in bed with Miramax, and like the first two projects they're going to do together, apparently, number one, they're both sequels. A sequel to the Academy Award-winning Best Picture film, Shakespeare in Love. So they're going to do a sequel to Shakespeare in Love, and the other one they said they're going to do almost immediately is Rounders 2. And apparently, I interpreted the comments they made that Matt Damon's back on board, so is Edward Norton, and they're talking to Robert De Niro to be the new kind of bad guy.
Might as well, just throw him in any gangster movie.
So let's first talk about Shakespeare in Love, and I'll start this off. I know a lot of people turned on Shakespeare in Love when it won Best Picture over Saving Private Ryan. A lot of people turned against it because they wanted Saving Private Ryan to win. I understand why people wanted that to win. Personally, I thought Shakespeare in Love was a brilliant film. I thought it was fantastic. I loved the performances in it. You got Voldemort's little brother in the leading role, and Joseph Fiennes is
amazing.
He is every bit the actor his brother is. I think he's one of the, I can't believe this guy never achieved A-list Hollywood status because he's award-winning like caliber in everything that he's in.
And he's cuter.
And he's a good-looking dude. And so, but I gotta admit, where do you go with a sequel to Shakespeare in Love? I mean, the continuing stories of Shakespeare, I guess, but this one doesn't seem as natural to me as Rounders, but we'll talk about Rounders in a second. Schnepp, I just told you about this news, so you haven't had a chance to read up on it or anything. Yeah. What do you think? What is your first impression?
Yeah, well, I told you my first impression. Double eye roll. It's like, really? Shakespeare in Love 2? Bankrupt? Hollywood? I mean, those just go together. Shakespeare in Love in space. Maybe I'll see it then. You guys kill me. All right, that's all I can say about it.
Amy Rose?
Yeah, I loved Shakespeare in Love. I thought it was absolutely charming. Gwyneth Paltrow was fantastic. And I love when they tell a story, the untold story, where they take a little bit of fantasy mixed with, an iconic figure like Shakespeare that we know. But I just thought it ended on such a perfect note. I mean, he was telling his next story, and you see Gwyneth, because they have to separate, walking or his muse at the time. And I just thought it ended so in such a great place. So I don't think it's necessary. Sure, I'll watch it, but some films leave the door open for more, and I really didn't think this did.
Wait, are you trying to say that this felt more like a movie to you? Like it had a beginning, middle, and end?
Yeah, it really did.
And didn't necessarily segue into a sequel? Is that what you're telling me?
Can you imagine? That films actually didn't have a trilogy planned back then?
That's really weird.
I
don't know
gotta mention this.
Can't get behind it.
Eric Tish in the chat board right now is saying you can call it Shakespeare in Divorce.
Oh, how relevant.
So look, I'm going to give it, just because I like the first one so much, I'm going to give it a shot, but I am puzzled. I'm puzzled by it.
If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to AMC Movie News on YouTube. It's free and a great way to stay updated with all the latest movie news and check out our daily show, AMC Movie Talk. Also, don't forget to check us out on Facebook and Twitter to stay in the loop for our special prizes, giveaways, and contests.